Hey guys, hola a todos, bienvenidos a un nuevo video conmigo. It's a new episode of Comadriendo con Chayito. It's been a minute since I've done one of these and I feel like I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys for a little bit, so espero que les guste este video, and if you guys do, then make sure you guys give it a thumbs up so I know to keep making these videos. Ya agarré mi Starbucks, agarré el vanilla bean frappuccino. Gracias Karina por recomendármelo. I've never tried this before. I didn't even know this existed. That tells you how much I know about Starbucks, huh? Oh my god, this tastes like just like a vanilla shake. Literally. This literally tastes like vanilla. Just, I mean, I guess the vanilla, but I didn't know what the bean whole thing was like about, but it's really good. Definitely good for the summer. If you guys are new to my channel, excuse me, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And with that guys, I'm gonna jump into this video, but before that, make sure you comment your favorite Starbucks drink so I can try it on my next video. So el tema de hoy, today's topic, is gonna be about being a stay-at-home mom. So I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I've been a stay-at-home mom for a couple months now, so I think I can finally talk to you guys about it and like give you guys my perspective, mi experiencia, what I feel like, what's going on, do I like it, do I not like it, you know, because a lot of people hear stay-at-home mom and they're like, no, hell no, I can't last with my kids for more than 3 hours and stuff like that. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about my perspective and what I think about it. It is going to be Spanglish, so sorry, si no, I'm gonna try my hardest to do, I guess, both, and I wrote my little notes on my phone so I won't go off tangent. Pero to start it off, I basically quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom. That was the reason why I quit my job, is because I wanted to be at home and be full-time mom with my boys and be with my boys pretty much 24/7. I know that might sound crazy porque a veces, you know, sometimes you feel like you get really frustrated when they do stuff, like when they don't listen or they do their tantrums, and you get frustrated, you get mad, and then you're like, oh my god, why am I doing this? Maybe I should just go back to work. There is moments, but I feel like after quitting my job, or I've been wanting to quit my job for a really long time, ever since I got pregnant with Sammy, I always knew that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, just because I wanted to experience those milestones and seeing him grow up. I didn't want to miss anything, and I wanted to be there with him, creating those memories. Not that you don't when you work full-time job, but I feel like you still miss a lot of it. Y como que se acostumbran más. Whoever takes care of the baby, I feel like is almost like there with the baby the most of the time. So como que se acostumbran a ellos for the majority of the time. And I wanted to be there. I wanted to be, you know, able to see him, you know, grow up and do all this stuff. Because of circumstances in our life and where we were at, I couldn't quit my job, so I had to hold off. Once I got pregnant the second time around with Santiago, I told Cesar that I really wanted to stay at home. It was gonna be hard. My mom was taking care of both, or was gonna take care of both, and I told him that it was gonna be kind of hard para ella, you know, cuidarlos, because, you know, it takes a lot, like, to be taking care of 2 kids. If one is a lot, I feel like taking care of 2 is always even more, and I didn't want to put all that burden in my mom. So desde un principio le dije a Cesar, like, I want to stop working because of things, you know, in our life. I couldn't stop immediately after I had Santiago. So after we worked everything out and we make sure we were stable enough for him to just be like the only one working, I was able to stay at home, and that would be like my dream come true. Let me tell you guys, being a stay-at-home mom is definitely not for everybody. Yo a veces, you know, oigo a otras mujeres, they're like, how do you do it? Like, do you like it? Like, is it worth it? Like, and I feel like, yes, it is. There's frustrating times, obviously. So, do I get frustrated? I do, yes. I think everybody does at some point of being a parent, just because you're dealing with a little human being. I mean, si uno se frustra con adultos, you know, let alone with little kids. But I feel like now that I've been at home, I get frustrated less. Like, I don't blow things out of proportion, I guess. Como si Sammy hace algo, like, I don't just like yell at him instantly. Like, I take my time to analyze what's going on, and then if I have to punish him and stuff like that. Like, I feel like I have more control of my emotions because I'm not as stressed as I used to be. Before, when I was a full-time, I had a full-time job, I was more stressed because I had to, you know, juggle so much, go to work, drop off the kids, pick up the kids, make food, clean the house, spend time with Cesar, spend time with the boys. It was just so much, like, crammed into one thing. I feel like I was frustrated, annoyed, like I felt just like I was always snapping at things, como que todo me molestaba. Like, I didn't feel myself, I didn't feel okay. And now that I am at home, I feel relaxed, I feel more accomplished, I feel like I can do so much more. I don't feel like I'm nagging at Cesar so much like I used to. Cada ratito, like, oh my god, this house is a mess, like I can't. And now, like, that I am at home and I have a schedule, then I feel like I can do much more, and we have time to go out, me and Cesar. Like, we have date nights, which we never had before because we were always so busy. And now we have time for each other, we have time for the kids, I have time for myself. I feel like it's just such an breather, like, being at home, and just, you know, being able to be with the kids. Yes, I need a break sometimes. Everybody does, and I do get breaks, and sometimes Cesar helps me with that, and like, he'll tell me, like, just go, you do your nails, go to your mom's or do whatever, and like, I'll take a moment for myself, and I don't feel guilty. That's the thing, is I don't feel guilty anymore about having to go out and do stuff for myself. I don't feel guilty to go out, you know, go out with Cesar, go out by myself, because now I have much more time for everything. And I don't, before, like, el poquito tiempo que tenía, like, I felt guilty having to ask my mom to take care of Santiago and Sammy again for another 3 hours to go out with Cesar. I felt so bad leaving them and then asking her on top of it, and it just felt just too much. And now it feels better. Like, I go out more often. Not that I go out like crazy now, but like, I still go out on those dates, and it feels nice because you need that as a couple too. Like, cuando no te tomas tiempo para tu pareja, like, you kind of like don't, how do I say, like, como que that, not that spark, but like that feeling of like having, like, being out with your husband, like when you used to date, like, that's back. Like, you enjoy it, you aren't mad at each other because you know, don't have that time. And now I have that time, and it's so nice because I get to enjoy it. We both get to enjoy it, and we both get to feel okay about going out and not feel like bad leaving the kids. Does that sound like it? I feel like he does sometimes. Probably he gets annoyed because he works so much. He works more than he used to work, but I feel like I can give him more rest now than I used to before. Like, I can, you know, tell him, like, go sleep or take a nap, get, you know, go rest, or I'll go with the kids somewhere and you can stay here. Like, I feel like more comfortable telling him that so that he can have more rest. Like, because I know he works a lot, and I really appreciate that he does that because he's the only one that's providing for a family. So I feel like he such a trooper, and I appreciate it. So if you're watching this, babe, thank you so much for allowing me to be a stay-at-home mom, because without you this wouldn't be possible. And I'm working hard to help you, help me, help our family. So thank you. The benefits of it, benefits and schedule of it. My schedule, I would say, like, I have a schedule now, but not like a strict schedule, because every week is different, because we have different activities, different, you know, events, parties, stuff that's going on. So that always changes our routine during the week, but we try to stay into that routine. I'll link my morning routine and nighttime routine so you guys can see it, check it out. But we try to stay to those routines so that we can stay on a schedule. But per the usual, I have my days where I clean, I have my days where I record videos, and I have my days where, you know, we just do fun stuff as a family. But pretty much we're taking day by day, each day. Like, did that sound right? We're taking each day at a time, and we're not pressuring ourselves to be just in this. We're like enjoying life more now. So we have somewhat of a schedule, pero no tampoco like, you know, this strict schedule that we can't get off of. So I like it. It gives us more room para salir, para hacer cualquier cosa. It's relaxing. So that's a huge benefit. I feel like less stressed. I feel like Cesar's less stressed. I feel like he's less stressed. I feel like, although he does work a lot, he wishes he would probably spend more time with us, because I think now that he works more, he spends a little bit less time with us. Pero I feel like the time that he does, we get to enjoy it more, because I don't put too much on his plate, like at home, because I try to do the most at home and take care of the kids the most, because I feel like, you know, that's like something that I want to accomplish, so that he doesn't feel like, you know, such a burden coming home. But he does help me a lot, so don't think he doesn't, because he does. He always does, and I'm always grateful that he's such a great father and such a great husband. And the last thing que quería decir is, do I recommend it? I mean, if you can, if you want to stay at home and you can, go for it. I would be 100% behind you, because I see it this way. My kids are gonna be kids for such a short time. Like, I can't even believe that Sammy's gonna be 5 in a couple of months. Like, that went flying. And I missed the majority of his stuff when he was little, because I was always working. And I didn't want to miss that anymore with them. And so I decided to stop working. And obviously it didn't stop until we were able to, but I stopped to enjoy them, to be with them, love them, and be a part of their little childhood, so that once, you know, I do go back to work, I know that I enjoyed them that little, because they're gonna be grown-ups sooner than later, and I won't have those memories that I have now. Troopers to all the moms that work. You guys are the best, because it's hard. I know, I've been there, and you guys are awesome at it, and I appreciate that you guys do everything and then still be with your kids. That's amazing, and props to you guys, because I know it was hard, and now that I am a stay-at-home mom, I love it and I enjoy it. And to be honest, like, I don't know how long I will stay as a stay-at-home mom. Like I said, I'm taking it as day by day goes. I don't know if it's gonna be soon where I just go back to work, or like the next thing that comes up in my life, or we're just seeing how everything goes. Right now we're just enjoying this. We're enjoying the kids being little, you know, estar en familia, no tratar de estar al pendiente de que en qué vamos a hacer en 2 años. We're just like taking it as it is, and I'm enjoying it to the fullest. And I can only say positive things about it, because I like it. Not everybody likes it, but I like it. I feel like I'm balanced, and now if I do go back to work, or whatever the next thing is, I can feel like I enjoy this little time with them, and it's gonna be a great time that I look back at it. But yeah, that's it, guys. Ya me desahogué un poquito. Ya les platiqué, you know, about being a stay-at-home mom. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, comment your favorite Starbucks drink. And that is it, guys. Subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.